Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ray Roberts. I'm sitting in front of my house, 268 Lenox Avenue, between 123rd Street and 124th Street in Harlem, New York City. And I'm making this video as a complaint against the New York City Sanitation Department. Their racketeering and very underhanded method of issuing tickets for dirty street violations to the homeowners who pay taxes to live on this block and perhaps other places in New York. I don't know what's going on everywhere else, but I know what's happening here. I know what's happening to us. Now, specifically, I want to mention this is about it. Specifically about a ticket that my mother received in the mail for allegedly having raw food waste in front of our house. And there's no way that I would allow that to happen, because I'm here, I live here, I can see what's going on, and at any given time during the day or the evening, I can tell you, because I'm always looking out my window upstairs, I keep an eye out for that, and I understand it's a designated time for sanitation workers to walk or ride the streets and issue tickets. I believe it's between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? So, you know, I'm the one that's responsible for picking up other people's garbage. They would just walk by, they drop this shit on the street like it's nothing, okay? And this is a very busy, area in the first place, so there's a lot of pedestrians here, as you can see, you know. There's a barber shop over to our right side of our house, as you can see, the folks sitting over there. And then there's a cupcake shop that's over to our left side. People have been going in and out of there on a regular basis all day long. And then we have a new restaurant that's across the street, which is known as the Harlem Shake, and people go in there. Now what they do, and what I've watched them do on many occasions, is to come park their car right here in front of our house or along this block. People will park their cars, they'll go either in the barber shop, and I'm not hating on nobody else's business or anything like that, no hating, but they will come and park their car, sit at the curb with the door open, eat their food, all right, little chicken bag, whatever they got, and they will dump their shit right on the sidewalk or on the curb, okay? Or they will use our tree bed, which I'm going to go a little closer to a minute and show you that. They'll use the tree bed as a garbage disposal place. Instead of going to the corner, right there where there's a trash receptacle, or right on this corner, there's another one. But they won't do that. They'll walk by and drop their shit, all right? And I pick up and clean up other people's shit and garbage on a regular basis 3 and 4 times a day, all right? Because I understand that what the sanitation department does is what they will come by in the morning. If I'm out here at 2 o'clock in the morning making sure everything is straight, which I do on a regular basis, and there's no garbage out here 18 inches into the street from the curb, which is what the law stipulates for the garbage and for our part of the responsibility, I'll be out here at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, making sure everything is straight. But if somebody comes in the morning and drops their shit, which happens, you know, on a regular basis, the ticket gets issued to our house, all right? That's not right, okay? We pay our taxes, we live here, we take pride in the way our neighborhood appears, and I'm one of the several people that patrols in this area and looks out for garbage and, things on the street to try to make sure that our neighborhood is looking, the way it should be, okay? With showing some respect for where we live and where other people live, okay? So now, my problem, as I said, is with this bogus ticket scam that the sanitation department is running. They have these people they send out here, I call them monkeys, all right? Because it's monkey business that they're trying to pull on the people that live here, all right? We got a ticket in the mail approximately a week ago, a week and a half ago, for $100, because somebody supposedly left raw food waste in front of my house, okay? Now, we never get to see the original ticket. It comes in the mail 2 and 3 weeks after it was issued, so you never have a chance to even remember or reflect on whether there was something going on out front, okay? And then I suppose you're supposed to go downtown and dispute it. You got to pay $5 to go downtown and come back and sit in somebody's court to dispute some bogus-ass ticket that one of these people walked by and and never gave you, actually. They just send it to you in the mail. So theoretically, they can go sit in their office okay, with a list of addresses, okay, and just write out a ticket and mail it to you, all right? They're not required to have any proof. They don't have to take any pictures or photographs of the alleged offense. They just mail you a ticket and that's it, and you're guilty. That's bullshit, all right? Now, I'm going to show you something else. Over here by our tree bed, you can see where, you know, I'm responsible for cleaning this area as well. Usually when I come out here, there's beer bottles, garbage, like you see a few things here, you know, tissues, cups, paper towels, whatever, you know, boxes, whatever. People just drop this stuff and leave. I got to come out here and pick this shit up every day. And it just makes me wonder, you know, what is the job of the sanitation department if they're not meant to be picking up garbage, okay? Instead, what they want to do is target the innocent taxpayers who live here and try to help the neighborhood, and they just pay for other people's garbage. And it's not fair, it's not right, it doesn't make any sense. Now, when you go outside in the street, in the middle section of our avenue, where the island is, you can take a look over here, and you see all kinds of garbage. It looks like they're trying to breed rats and vermin up in here, okay? What's going on with all this shit that's in here, okay? Sanitation department, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing your job, okay? You need to do your job, okay? And stop fucking with the people who live in the neighborhood and stop, you know, clean this shit up, man. Between the park, Department of Parks, and the sanitation department, you know, you're over here fucking with us, but look at all this shit in here. Rats and vermin that you're breeding up in here, okay? You're not doing your job. You're messing around with innocent taxpayers who own property up in this house, up in this neighborhood, okay? That's what's going on. I'm not gonna have it, okay? Now, this video, as I said, is targeted towards the sanitation department and, you know, the mayor. I'm going to send a copy, make sure the mayor has a chance to see it. I'm going to make sure that the commissioner of sanitation department has the opportunity to see it. And I'm not going to stop making videos and exploding and blowing this issue up until something is done about it. You all need to stop letting those people come up and down our street, at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, you know, not delivering tickets, but actually just mailing tickets out of the blue to people for some shit that somebody else did. It's not right and it's not fair, okay? Maybe you need to put some more signs up. Why don't you ticket the people that drop the trash? Find a way to do that. You're finding money, billions of dollars, to have drones up in the sky above New York. I understand there's a plan to have drones, you know, the surveillance planes flying up around here. That's billions of dollars. But you mean to tell me you can't give somebody a job picking up this garbage? Instead of that, you allow somebody to come here and take advantage of the homeowners up that live up in here and issue tickets for $100 or more for something that somebody else did. There ain't no raw food sewage waste out here right now, okay? There's napkins and shit. I got to come and pick this crap up, you know, behind everybody every single day, 2 or 3 times a week, 2 or 3 times a day, every day of the week, okay? And like I said, I'm not hating against any of the businesses that are in our area, on our block, but we have a private house. We don't have any traffic or food going inside and out of our house, okay? We don't eat on our front steps, you understand? So, you know, there's something wrong with your laws, okay? You need to fix it. You need to stand up and do your job and stop trying to send your kids to college off my mother's Social Security because you're busy trying to find a way to send bogus, dirty street tickets to the residents that live here in Harlem, okay? If you want people who love and care about the neighborhood to be here, all right, you got to treat us with some respect. You understand? Because we're not going to take it, all right? You got to fix your laws. Stop sending out those bogus-ass tickets. Make those people that you send out here to deliver the tickets be accountable for proving what the alleged offense was, okay? And you pick the perfect time of the day, which is between 8 and 9 o'clock, when most normal people at that time are either taking a shower or eating breakfast, trying to get out of here to go to work. They're busy, they're occupied. You know, that's when you send your little monkeys out here to make up these bogus-ass tickets, all right? And it's not right, okay? The other thing is, I already saw on the internet, you know, complaints that was posted on the Daily News about your garbage persons you had coming around, or your street walking worker or whatever, that came out here and didn't find an offense, but they recorded an offense. They just kick the bag and then they wrote a fucking ticket to somebody. You know, and you don't hold them to any accountability. You stand and watch them get away with it. You don't do anything about it. And you know what? I'm going to do something about it. And I'm going to encourage everybody I can to get involved in this until you all change that racketeering behavior that you have and start treating the people with some respect up here and start treating people right and doing your job. Okay, Sanitation Department, that's what you need to do. Do your job. Stop fucking with the innocent people. All right?